Portuguese of Africa, the Spanish, the Dutch, the European, the English, the Arabs. And I say, how much of Africa is there for I and I? And I and I yet still living down in the colonies, where we call the Caribbean areas, which are the 6 regions. And I see that colonization is taking over the fullness of I region. So I say colonization a dehumanization. And I allowing them things to come forward to keep down I nation. Brother fighting against brother, sister against sister, youths and sons against father and against mother. Them things they Willie Lynch plot that I take over amongst I and I. And I know that Africa are the birthplace of civilization. And I know that civilization never flow upstream, she flow down River Nile. And then come past the whole of the universe. And I know, Africa is rich in many minerals, wealth and diamond and gold and all them things. And yet still I and I are heroes of wood and boards and water. And I still sweep their yard and sweep out their house and be the messengers. So I and I a servant. So I and I go be on the dinner table. So I and I chant up on the dinner table. The dinner table of Africa where I and I stand on the dinner table. A servant I and I come out as diners on the table. I and I give enough thanks to some of the African leaders and them, because when I and I raising up an African liberation then, and I chant up a man like a Kwame Nkrumah in 1958. They chant upon the first African togetherness was the Congress, which they call was Africa Day. And I know that on such time was the first time that the Rastafari houses and mansion first gathered up in Jamaica in 1958. The elders and them can speak of the things that I reason up. Where I see man like a bongo, Watu and all these other elders and so is gather up, King Emmanuel and them once they gather up and had the first Congress. The first time they come together to formulate the movements. It was the first time that Kwame Nkrumah gathered up the ones up in Africa in 1958, which was called Africa Day. And I give enough thanks for all the African leaders and them, because I